Ich bin Marcel Meyer. Ich bin jetzt 31
Hello,
Jahre alt.
I am 31 years old. I am the fourth generation here with us. We were founded nearly 100 years ago by my grandfather, have also been based here in Warenholz since then, since 1928, founded in 1925 in Eschede. We are a family business through and through. Everyone is involved, be it uncle, cousin, sister, father, mother. 4 years ago, we had the idea of building a new workplace. That was a very, very big topic that we dealt with, because we simply want to create something for the future where I can say that I would like to continue to work, and for which I also stand with the name Meyer, which I would like to represent positively. I want to make everyone proud. That's why we took this big step and built a brand new bakery, and I would proudly say that it is one of the most modern artisan bakeries, not industrial, but artisan bakeries, in all of Europe. For us, it is very, very important that we simply have a consistently good production flow, and that is why it is also important to monitor these things properly. Every hour costs money when a machine is not running.
Ich bin bei Bender als Applikationsingenieur tätig.
I work for Bender as an application engineer for application sales. I am responsible for the area of northern Germany, where I take care of industrial customers in the field of residual current technology and customers for IT networks with isometers, with fault location systems.
Die Bäckerei Meyer ist ein mittelständischer Handwerk.
The Meyer Bakery is a medium-sized artisan business with very decentralized distributions. Here in the building, there are over 13 different sub-distributions that should be serviced locally in terms of residual current. That was a special challenge, and we were able to solve it particularly well with our RCMS410-24, which is a great device for this application. We were able to bring the whole project in very cost-effectively, and that was one of the main points in keeping the costs within certain limits. We have been able to solve this excellently here.
Das haben wir hier hervorragend lösen können.
When a machine breaks down, the problem is not just there, it is here, there, and everywhere, so to speak. The employees get frustrated when, again, the system is not running, and then you must call two people again to help. From that point of view, you can't just say, okay, it's the plant that's not running, but everything that's behind it. This has become enormous, very, very big with us.
This Bakery
Meyer project, which we would like to present here, was implemented last year. Interestingly, during the project planning phase, I approached Mr. Meyer, or rather, his production engineering manager, and we talked about the safety of the plant. I have pointed out that there are problems with large industrial plants from my experience, precisely with shutdown variants that we have to provide according to VDE 0100, but which are not necessarily beneficial in operation, e.g. simple RCD disconnections. Then there are problems like the kneader stops, the plant stops, the dough is not finished, and that this will certainly lead to problems. And I would have a system in mind that can circumvent this. It will be extremely interesting in terms of price, and above all, it has a promising future because it can be further expanded. The decision was made to first install basic infrastructure equipment in the building, to later have the option of upgrading or retrofitting the device and perhaps even monitoring the individual circuit. Now, in retrospect, the bakery has been up and running for almost a year. It is becoming apparent that we are retrofitting some things because this error analysis is now taking place. And there are production stoppages where the system was not installed, and it will now be retrofitted because it was simply convincing, and the master baker also saw, yes, this is a great technology, we can work with it, and we are safe. Everything is guaranteed in terms of fire protection and personal safety. So why did we choose the RCMS410? It is a new product from Bender. It is space-saving in the control cabinet. I need considerably fewer dividing units, which will have a favorable effect on the distribution size. B, the evaluation unit, with which I have many possibilities in terms of software. It offers a large spectrum for the evaluation of stray currents, fault currents, harmonics. I can read out everything, visualize it, display it. These are very big advantages for making a targeted, precise error analysis when there is a problem in a plant.
Die Vorteile des RCMS410/24.
The advantages of the RCMS410-24 are clearly the sizes and 1 DU, very, very narrow, still fits everywhere. 4-channel device has corresponding frequency analysis, can be parameterized well, has an NFC for parameterization with the mobile phone. You can parameterize and set the whole thing very nicely so that a quick, simple commissioning is given here, and you can also retrofit in the end, because there is still a bit of a need here, where you should take a closer look.
So, of course, our goal with the bakery, if you were to see it in a big way, is to act self-sufficiently at some point. In general, the energy market is a very, very big issue, but also simply the satisfaction of the employees. That means that if we now look ahead to the next few years, decades, we naturally want to achieve a lot and be pioneers in many things. The topic of automation is a very, very important factor, also for us in the bakery industry, also for the trade.
After the first use of the Bender residual current systems at the Meyer bakery, it became apparent that there are still increased residual currents here and there in connection with older machines, where one must readjust very precisely and investigate further where the causes of faults are. That's where the Bender residual current system is an excellent system to illuminate the whole thing. It's like an ECG in humans. We can look right into the system, and it offers us unimagined possibilities.
Und bietet uns ungeahnte Möglichkeiten.
It was a very pleasant collaboration with Bender together. We planned and installed it together. For the future, I have other projects in the pipeline where I will certainly place Bender. I can only recommend it. And for every technician who is in love with technology, you will get a good grip on fault currents.